Hi everyone, this is Jeje and welcome or welcome back to Be Colorful. Today we're gonna create the fifth Gatefold card using the Tonic Craft Kit 55, a kit designed for creating boxes, but as you have seen in the previous videos, I'm using the dies included in the kit to create cards using different techniques. In this video we're gonna see how to use the intricate dies to make embossing on the paper and how to create a decoration with the paper piecing or inlay die cutting technique. So let's start the Gatefold card number 5. First of all, I'm gonna prepare the card base. I cut out a 3 1/4 by 5 5/16 inches rectangle, the base that fits the measurements of these dies included in the kit, with which I'm gonna create the flaps for the Gatefold card. We have seen two other ways to create this card base. The first, which you find in the first video of this series, the second in the second video. You can find all the links down below in the description box. Back to us, I cut out the axes, leaving just a small flap that will allow me to glue the panels to the base. Before gluing them, however, I'm going to decorate the flaps with the technique I said earlier, called embossing with dies. With this technique we get the same effect as embossing folders. Cold embossing can be done with any die. What we need are the special mat for our die cutter machine. I have a big shot by Sizzix, and for this die cutter machine I need the rubber mat and the impression pad. First I place and fix temporarily the die with masking tape. I slightly wet the back of the card, a small trick to prevent the paper from making too many cracks. By wet it, we make the paper more elastic. The sandwich for embossing with dies, again I'm using the Big Shot by Sizzix, is first traditional cutting plate, die facing up, paper, rubber mat, and impression pad. The base platform must be opened to face number 1. Now I can pass the sandwich through the die cutter machine. And here we go, a beautiful embossed panel and another way to use our dies. I repeat everything for the other flap. To bring out the embossing a little bit more, I'm going to apply a very light layer of light blue ink. I apply it with a blending brush. Unlike traditional sponges, with this type of brushes, it is possible to spread the ink more gradually, which allows us to get a very soft color. Okay, now I glue the flaps on the rectangle base. And the card base is ready. Let's now pass to the creation of the belly band for the Gatefold card. In the past videos, we have seen various types of closures and materials. Today I'm gonna create a paper belly band embellished with a particular decoration, which I'm gonna create with this intricate die from the kit. So I die cut on white cardstock, also using the matching die to cut the panel along the edges. Since the card is very clean and simple, we can create a very colorful and detailed band, making it the focal point of the card. So I die cut the base on the classic green card from the kit. With a silver marker, I'm going to color the edges. In this way, the frame of the intricate die cut will be, in fact, very shiny and sparkle. Next, on the light pink classic paper from the kit, I'm going to die cut the figure again. Carefully, I leave all the small pieces in place. I glue the white die cut on the green base. And I proceed with the paper piecing or inlay die cutting technique, which consists of gluing the small parts into the intricate pattern, as if we were a puzzle. So I compose all the flowers. To pick up the little petals, I help myself with this special pencil that has a slightly sticky tip, which allows me to easily pick up small pieces of paper, beads, gems, pearls, confetti, etc. etc. Now our cute decoration is finished. Now I'm going to prepare the belly band by cutting a strip of paper long enough to wrap the card. Never tighten too much the belly band, otherwise you will not be able to insert and remove the card easily. With the dark pink paper from the kit, I'm going to cut out another strip of paper thinner than the white one, and I glue it in the center as a little color decoration. I cut out the excesses and I glue the two ends. Then I glue the decorative panel in the center of the belly band, and I decided to add the sentiment which I gonna create with the dies from the kit. So I die cut hearts on this little oval that I die cut with the matching die, always included in the kit. I glue the sentiment on the top of another white oval base. Even for the small sentiment, I decided to fill the spaces with the inlay die cutting technique. Then I'm going to die cut hugs again on the dark pink paper. And let's start with the paper piecing technique. After that, I just have to glue the sentiment on the band, and the fifth gatefold card is finished. And the card is finished. I hope that you like this delicate, clean and simple card, and that you like the idea of using dies to emboss the paper. I look forward to seeing you at the next video for the 6th Gatefold card. Thank you very much for stopping by, see you soon, bye bye, and be colorful!